Good morning, Red Line Area Senior High. I'm Dane. Today is Thursday, February 17th, Cycle Day 4. Welcome to RLA TV's Thursday Takeover. Attention sophomores, do you want to help make decisions for the class of 2024 about your senior class trip and prom? Would you like to be a part of the group that helps raise money for your class? If so, please see Mrs. Ludwig in A102 for papers to petition to be a member of the class of 2024 Executive Council for next year. Speaking of experiences that look great on your resume, have you signed up yet for any of the YCALL spring sponsored field trips? Learn from professionals, participate in hands-on activities, network, receive valuable career resources in an area of interest, and earn graduation project credit. Plus, all trips are free and transportation is provided. What are you waiting for? Stop by the Career Center to speak with Mrs. Morris and/or visit www.ycal.us to complete an online application. Don't wait, do it today, because spaces are limited. Central Penn College is hosting an open house on Saturday, March 5th. For details and registration information, stop by the Career Center for a flyer or visit the information link on our website. Central Penn is also hosting a college and conversation event on February 16th at 3 p.m. For registration details, the Career Center will fill you in with all the details. The Career Center has lots of great opportunities for juniors and seniors. Applications are now being accepted to the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local Union 520 for the 2023 and 2024 school year. Stop by the Career Center for a flyer to see informational link on our website. Here's another opportunity from the Career Center for sophomores and juniors. Although it's cold outside, it's not too early to make summer plans. The application deadline is coming quickly. If you are interested in attending one of the Pennsylvania Free Enterprise Week camps this July, full scholarships are available for week-long summer camps held at Lincoln College and Pennsylvania College of Technology. Seniors, if you are interested in learning about apprenticeship opportunity at Garrity Glass, along with our field trip tour, please email or stop by the Career Center to talk with Mrs. Morris. And now from the Career Center to the Guidance Office. If you need some classes to take next year or have any intentions on going to the film industry, RL Media is for you. There are many fun and exciting classes such as photography, journalism, RLA TV, and film production.
Located in the room of B308, RL Media sees students working hard to produce content about what's going on in the world for our School of Redline. Students can be seen having fun when coming up with new ideas for what to do and what to say on the publication. They are also learning valuable skills to help them move forward in the media industry. This opens them up to many opportunities to them moving forward in the field they want to work in. If you feel as though this interests you, feel free to come to see Ms. Kelkis or Mr. Ziegler today.
Talk to your guidance counselors today. If this interests you, now to Cameron Core with your school news update.
Thanks, Dan. Red Lion Area Senior High no longer requires students to take their hats or hoods off while in school. We contacted Mr. Shu to find out the reasoning behind the rule change, and he said the hat rule had no negative impact on education and did not hold any educational value. An RSVP vote was taken, and the results were as follows. 88% of students said that we should allow hats, 4% said we should not allow hats, and 8% did not vote. The school reminds you that if you shall choose to wear a hat or hood during school, please be respectful of teachers and their classroom rules. In other school news, 4 students in Redline's Exploring Construction Safety and Operations class received a 30-hour OSHA training certification earlier this month. Tristan Brenneman, Will Golden, Caden Rashford, and Austin Keeney were the first students at Red Lion Senior High to receive the certification in the construction industry. Also, members of Future Farmers of America participated in the county public speaking event recently. If you see John McCarty, Bailey Flinchball, or Maddie Spencer, congratulate them on the job well done at the county public speaking event. Now to Ollie with our world news.
Thank you, Cameron. Over the weekend, a protest was brewing at Ambassador Bridge. Believe it or not, truckers have started a protest for better pay as well as protest against the Canadian mandate to be fully vaccinated for COVID-19, significantly slowing down and even stopping deliveries to many stores across Canada and the U.S. The Ambassador Bridge has been blocked off by angry truck drivers demanding better treatment, and many of the protesters are being arrested. Despite the bridge having been reopened, protesters remain in hopes of change. Now we're going to Kamile with the sports.
Thanks, Ollie. In school sports, spring sports are starting soon. Softball and baseball have optional workouts every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. and hitting optionals every Wednesday from 3 to 5 p.m. Boys lacrosse will be holding workouts every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 in the weight room and at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the fitness room and on Hornfield. They will be starting in the pool on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5:30 to 7 p.m. from February 22nd to March 3rd. Girls lacrosse will meet on Wednesdays in the old gym from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on Tuesdays in the weight room from 3 to 4 p.m. Spring sports tryouts will be March 7th to March 9th after school. The NFL season has come to a conclusion, and Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams are NFL champions. The Rams would beat the Cincinnati Bengals 23-20, and Joe Cool will go home empty-handed. After having 92 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, Cooper Kupp would be named the MVP of the game. It was a great game between two great quarterbacks, and it was a big night for one player in particular, Rams wide receiver Van Jefferson, who rushed out of the locker room after the game to see the birth of his baby boy. In basketball news, the NBA trade deadline ended last Thursday, and these were the many surprise moves. And lack of teams are looking to get better, and others are looking to get the opportunity to have a high draft pick. The teams that were very involved in the trade deadline included the Kings, Nets, Sixers, Pacers, and the Wizards. The surprise team that didn't make a single move on the Lakers was the Lakers, considering how bad they've played recently. Now to Kevin Keene, George Keene, and I with the podcast about the NBA trade deadline.
Welcome to Sports on the Fly. Today we're going to be discussing the NBA trade deadline and some of the biggest deals that happened. The biggest deal is between the Nets and the 76ers and James Harden and Ben Simmons. The Nets received Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, 2 first-round picks, and Andre Drummond, while the Sixers received James Harden and Paul Millsap.
If you wanted to see more, check out the full video on our Redline YouTube. Back to you, Dane.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for stopping by for today's installation of RLA TV. I'm Dane. Have a terrific Tuesday and stay safe, Lions.